Merry Christmas, guys. It's the Volley's Christmas party. Flying solo at the moment, but you don't know what might happen down the line. But this is the Volley, this is a watch along, and we are live.
The following has been brought to you by SJP World Media.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror.
Indeed, guys, this is the Volley. I am the magnificent Matt Lewis, bringing you the Christmas party of the Volley show here on SJP World Media and Matt Attack Production. My strike partner Dan Griffin would be with me, but unfortunately he is a little bit under the weather. So just yours truly, unfortunately, apologies. Hopefully he'll join us in the chat at some point later on. Can't give promises about that. But you've got basically my tones, so please do get in the chat and join in. We've already got a few people lining up already. We've got Graham got back up saying thank you, Everton. Have a great show, Matt. You'll never walk alone. We'll get to that momentarily. And the boss is in. Evening, Mr. Powell. Hello indeed. Looking forward to having a good show here, hopefully. We're going to be talking a lot of football. Going to be talking about a lot of food, no doubt. It is Christmas time. And oh, hello, we've got Konor McCabe in the chat saying, hello, Matt. Currently in the car traveling to Ohio for the week. Safe travels, Konor. Do feel free to give me any thoughts you have as you're driving. Let us know what you got going on to the food this week. I know American Christmas is very different to English Christmas, as it were, so I'd like to hear all your Christmas food takes. But yes, it is a watch along stream. We will be covering here the Liverpool versus Tottenham game from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. So it feels like as we head towards kickoff, about 13 minutes away here, might be a smart thing to do is to bring up the team sheets first. We'll talk about Tottenham first. And of course, Vicario's still out, obviously. So they've got Forster in goal. They've got Porro, Dragusin, Gray and Spence at the back. But everything further forward is a lot more dangerous, obviously, especially if you're Liverpool's back line. You've got Sam Basuma in the middle, and up front you've got that four, which extremely dangerous. You've got Kulusevski, Madison, Son, the captain, of course, and Solanke. All of which pose real danger to Liverpool's back line. Let's not forget Liverpool have dropped 4 points in the last two games. Looking to extend the lead again today, obviously, but have to get the job done. Excuse me, seconds away. Will we be able to hold them at bay? That's the big question today. One of the big thing on the bench, of course, is you've got, I see it down there on the bench there. What does Regulo and Werner have to do to get a game? And Ben Johnson, not Ben Johnson, Brennan Johnson, what's he got to do to get a game? He can't seem to get on the starting 11 in a big game. I know that Dan Griffin's very big on Johnson, but I don't know. He just doesn't seem to quite hit the ground running as much as he could on that side of things. And obviously, Timo Werner, obviously, he's been something of a revelation since he has come back to Tottenham on loan this season. On the Liverpool side of things, it's much more cut and dry, really. It's basically the best available 11 Liverpool could have named. You've got Alisson in goal, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson at fullback, and you've got Gomez and Van Dijk in the middle, McAllister, Gravenberch and Bosley in the middle, and up top, it picks itself a moment, Diaz, Gakpo and Mohamed Salah, who's just signed a new 2-year deal, of course. That's a big deal. I'm unquestionably. A lot of Twitter talk about Kelleher being dropped. I have similar opinions personally. I'm absolutely gutted that Kelleher was dropped given the form he was in. But yeah, that bench is pretty strong. To be fair, you got Kelleher, obviously, you got Elliott, Endo, Curtis Jones, Naoni, who made his full debut in the cup. You got Nunes, Kwanzaa, Diego Jota, and Tsimikas. The chat's lighting up a little bit. The boss in the chat is asking, why do players have to strike stupid poses? What's wrong with a normal pose off for Panini stickers? I think you're referring to this one here. Yeah, I don't quite get it either. They do it on the TNT coverage as well. Always seems to be what a sort of thing they do. Not quite sure why I would do it, although I wouldn't throw stone in the glass too much, so given the amount of Man United players who do the same thing. Liverpool players do as well. I mean, Luis Diaz isn't just sitting there for no reason. He's doing that to make a point, isn't he, clearly. So I do see a point in that one side. If anyone's worried about my affiliation day, it's completely unbiased, obviously. Completely unbiased. It is also quite cold in here today, so I apologise. Connor in the chat, going to help my grandma make an old family dessert called Heavenly Rice, where you boil white rice, melt marshmallow mix, cut up pineapple in it, or mix cut pineapple in it, and mix it in with the rice. Chill it, and you got a dessert. It sounds delicious, I'll be brutally honest. I would just make sure you put a few commas in there, because that's one hell of a deep breath. You got to take the sale of that, Connor. But I do appreciate you going to bat on that side of things for us as well. Sorry, in the chat is saying TA looked like he was just chilling, waiting for a bus or something. That sounds about par for the course with some of the things that Liverpool do this season. They seem to be just waiting for a bus at times. Let's have a look. Just look for a few things here. Running a stream solo is much harder than it looks, guys, because I've got to do all the admin that's happening at the same time as everything else. Just dealing with a few little bots here. They're taking care of that. So yeah, I have my pie for halftime. It is obviously a halftime pie club. Will be returned today as well. But Matt is making a little challenge to himself here. It's a Christmas party, which means it's time to drink. For every time Liverpool score, I'm taking a shot. And not just any shot. Other alcohols are available. A shot of famous grouse. I will be doing a full shot of this every time Liverpool score. That does not count for own goals before anyone gets in the chat. But yeah, spread the word far and wide. Drunk Matt may be making an appearance today on this show. If Liverpool end up scoring a hatful, I may be about to make a real mistake with my liver at this point. We'll wait and see if any goals go in for that to happen. Look, we've only ever had one scoreless draw in a volley, and it was a Liverpool game as well. And it was earlier this season, which is never fun. But a good stat we're just seeing here on the TV in the UK is Tottenham have only won 2 of the last 23 games between Liverpool and Tottenham in the Premier League, but Liverpool haven't won many. I think 8 at Tottenham in the Premier League era. So that's going to be interesting to see how far we can go with this today. Let's say, what's your go-to for on your Christmas dinner? We want to hit. Oh, I know. Sorry. You do a shot for each time any player passes backwards to their keeper. I will if you do, Si. I will if you do. Absolutely. Yeah. What is your must-haves on the Christmas dinner? On that note, what's the weirdest thing you have on your Christmas dinner? Do you have anything weird on your Christmas dinner? So often people say, what's the go-to thing? What's your weird stuff? Give me your weirdest Christmas food takes, guys. Because we want to make sure that when Dan Griffin drops into the chat at some point, we want to make sure that he is repulsed by all of your takes. Not to say the chef won't be either, but yeah. Les Ferdinand is there, and there's some kind of lighting issue here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm guessing it's that, or they're just flashing the lights on and off. Interesting. As we do another. I'm just doing a bit of social media bit posting, guys. Go on. Sorry, in the chat is saying I can't take the risk, mate. I've not broke up at work for Christmas yet. It's in early in the morning. Alright, inside, not a problem. I tell you what, have a shot of tea every time, mate. In that case, I mean, if you're gonna you just get involved, it's all good. Oof. Tottenham just won of the last 2 of the last 23 Premier League games against Liverpool. 6 winners in the 90th minute in this fixture, which is the most ever in any game in Premier League history. So don't go anywhere, guys. This could be a interesting game, a long game perhaps for the most part. As Van Dijk and Son Heung-min about to lead their teams out onto the pitch here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I have been keeping an eye on the other fixtures of this weekend. They are along the bottom of the screen now. We will be talking about the various fixtures that have been going on. Let's not forget, of course, some massive results here. Of course, the big one today, of course, Graham mentioned it earlier, of course, talking about Everton 0, Chelsea 0, which is big for Liverpool in terms of Chelsea not catching Liverpool. But at the same time, Everton needing that point, big time needing that point, of course. Will we see any more magical changes before Christmas? I hope not, but football's a merciless game. We're approaching kickoff here, as I say, here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So I will just remind everyone of the SJP World Media promise that we stand against racism, and this is our proof. As we approach kickoff here on the Volley, we would like to remind everybody that we at SJP World Media all support the Kick It Out campaign. Equality for everybody, regardless of race, gender, or sexual orientation. Let's kick it out together and enjoy the game we all love together. Let's kick it out, right out, as we approach kickoff here on the Volley. As we see the Tottenham team again being displayed on the screen here. In the UK, you can watch along with me via Sky Sports Premier League or Sky Sports Football, I believe. No, Sky Sports Football, they're not showing it. So Sky Sports Main Event, I do apologise. So yeah, via those 2 mediums if you wish to watch along with us. Big game for Joe Gomez, I feel, in the middle here, alongside Van Dijk. And Robertson, of course, serves his suspension in midweek. I've got to say, I mean, he's first choice, but once Conor Bradley's fit, who knows? Robertson's not been as consistent as he could be, but I do have a lot of time for the front three. Absolutely, Salah, Diaz, and Gakpo. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm confident. I'm comfortable. I'm confident. Fraser Forster making his 5th Premier League start of the season in a row, no less. It's his only appearances since March last year, which feels like a lot, but yeah. And I'm using my Christmas mug today because it just feels appropriate. To be fair, is my squeak camera a little bit on the blurry side? I think it's made it worse, actually. That's not good. There we go, that. Apologies, guys. Yeah, if you're just joining us on the Volley, welcome. We're about to hit kick off here. Tottenham Hotspur versus Liverpool. Looking forward to seeing what the first meeting between Ange Postecoglou and Arne Slot is like, as They're over the ball here, and looks like Son and Solanke are about to get us underway. Could be a long game. It won't be long, it will just feel long, as we are now. As Madison's actually on the ball, and underway we are, kicking off from right to left as Tottenham launch the ball downfield towards Son, and Joe Gomez is under it straight away, and it heads it into the midfield. Tottenham recycle the ball back with Son again. Straight in it goes, and it goes behind for it doesn't go behind. It goes. I think it went out for a throw, but I'm not entirely sure. I think the linesman did put his flag up, so its offside has been given. So it would be just like a free kick to Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberch. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. And they're trying to slip in Salah around the back. I've got to say, it would be extremely unlikely if we don't get goals in this game. Two teams that favour attacking football. If we get a 0-0 today, then I may well take a shot just for that. As Liverpool pressing in the right back position for Tottenham, and it's behind for a goal kick. Liverpool pressing well from the front here. Salah. Gakpo. Salah again. Tottenham clear it. Back as far as Gomez. Gomez, who plays it back to Van Dijk, who launches it looking for Salah around the back, and it will go behind for a goal kick, which Fraser Forster will take, who's having something of a Indian summer of his career, it looks like nowadays, which is wonderful to see. Actually, I don't like keepers like Fraser Forster not having a chance to show what they can do. Oh, mistake! Forster! Salah snatches it and it goes wide, but Fraser Forster kicked it straight to Salah just outside the 6-yard box. I mean, Salah should have done much better in my opinion there, but my word, that was almost a gift of a misplaced pass. I wasn't looking at the screen because I thought Forster was just going to play it simple. Literally played it straight into Salah's chest. Early let off there for Tottenham. 2 minutes 43, 44, 45. Anyone watching along with me? Gomez on the ball again now. Solanke, of course, playing his former club here. Solanke, who has scored one goal for Liverpool. That was his last game for Liverpool before he moved on to Bournemouth. Before his big money move to Tottenham earlier this summer. Into the chat we go. Side saying, yeah, Forster again, yes. Making mistake after mistake already. As in the ball comes from Robertson, it's cleared out quite easily. And the Liverpool are just lining up here. And it's wide in the end there from Luis Diaz, but yeah, Liverpool already putting pressure firmly on the shoulders of Fraser Forster. He didn't even dive for the ball there. If that had been on target from Diaz, who knows? Trying to curl it round the defender. And it's out for a goal kick. Forster played the short ball again. And both centre halves are alongside him at the back. In the chat is my strike partner, Mr. Dan Griffin. So Merry Christmas, folks. Sorry I can't be with you, but I've got a knackered throat from illness and cheering at the York City game yesterday. I believe York City were playing Southend, my friend. Would you mind telling us all in the chat how they got on? Because I'm not aware how it happened. Cy Powell in the chat is also saying Fraser Forster at fault for 2 goals midweek. We'll try to play out. Yeah, Tottenham and like to play out, but Forster is more of a long ball pressure. And here come Liverpool again. Gakpo. And it's goes behind. It looks like Pedro Porro took one square in the knackers there. It's not a nice way to take it, but more of the inner thigh. I feel he was holding his groin, but it was not in the thigh. Got a big smile on his face, but yeah, good important block. Liverpool corner. The big men come forward and back. Everyone's at the back post here, apart from Van Dijk. Dan Griffin is in the chat, and we're going to get the corner come in here. Fumbled a little bit, but it's back at Alexander-Arnold, who puts it towards the back post, and everyone moved out, and it's behind for a goal kick. Dan Griffin in the chat saying, York City 3, Southend 0, and York City at top of Christmas after fully relegation by 1 point last season. That's what you call a turnaround, my friend. Fantastic turnaround. Plus, as a Cole United boy, I'm very pleased to see Southend suffering. Pedro got square in the Poros. Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right, Dan. Absolutely right. Tottenham now trying to break out from the back. Trent Alexander-Arnold heads it straight to Madison, who is clattered, and by Gravenberg, and it is a free kick to Tottenham. 6 minutes, 35, 36, 37. We will, of course, talk about some of the big results you can see at the bottom of the screen over the weekend, of course. I dare say a few people would have been expecting at some point Man City to come good. It's not happening. Dan Griffin saying, looking effective, I must say, Mr. Lewis. Love the jumper. Yes, nice fitted jumper. Got my gold, got my hat on, and of course the scarf is in place there as well, because it is a little chilly today. As Tottenham reclaimed the possession on the halfway line and look to rebuild again. And Sai is saying, gotta go, fellas. Charlie's birthday today. Have a great show, Matt. Take care, Sai, and happy birthday to Charlie. Have a good one, my dear. Have a good one. Ball comes out to the near side. Son trying to do all the work, it feels like, and Solanke helping as well. The ball's now back with Forster again, who chipped out to Spence. Gravenberg trying to close him down, and does so. But the ball still ends up with Madison. Forward forward, but advantage play to Tottenham. And here comes Kulusevski against Gakpo defending. Alexander heads it clear. Only as far as Madison. Son tries to play Madison, who's shepherded by Alexander, who pushes him over, and it is given. Oh, the goal kick. I'm not. I think Liverpool got away with one there. To be fair, I'm not sure that was a fair tackle myself. Little fortuitous. Dan Griffin in the chat saying, me and Si are supposed to be recording Doctor Who pod right now, but my ailments and Charlie's birthday put paid to that. Well, you know, I would say put paid to that sort of thing. You know, birthdays are very important, so we'll forgive Si for that. Means our Christmas special, so main land between Christmas and New Year. Typical. It's a seasonal special, and it's fine. It's a seasonal special. Keep your eyes open this week, by the way, for the eggnog edition of Good Cop, Bad Cop. Some of our best moments throughout the year will be coming out. Would have been a stoppage of me. Madison was already falling. I've seen them given, though, to be fair. Arnold. Oh, beautiful hit! And Superslide following up, and it's cleared. Forster, though, I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. Alexander Arnold receives it. It's deep. I think Salah would have been given off. But he did get in and get the shot away. Forster with a great save, though. Alexander again with the cross. Playing it back to Gomez. Send it out wide looking for Gakpo. Diaz. Looking for Spotlight. Comes back to Gomez. Indeed, and indeed. Handsom's Sobo and Salah doing great work. Forced him on a bit of play out, but he's ace at being look, a goalkeeper's job is to be in the way. If a goalkeeper is meant to be on the ball, he would be sweeper. As if on cue comes out to sweep the ball forwards. And Gomez will head it up in the air. I think he'll head it back as Van Dijk takes over and send it long, looking for Salah. Spence is covering. Salah covering the route back to Forster. And now Gray is back to help his centre half out, Dragon. Liverpool pressing from the front here, as usual. Advantage played, and Alisson Becker puts it into the right back spot, and it's behind for a throw to Liverpool. Pedro Porro. Correct me, how old is he? Not how old, but what nationality is Pedro Porro? I've forgotten, Mr. Griffin. If you get a chance to, I would appreciate that. I'm not sure, Dan, if you heard the game I'm going to be playing, sir. Anyone coming in late? I'm taking a shot for every goal Liverpool score today. This is not the light stuff. So let's either hope or not hope that I'm going to be absolutely smashed by the end of this. Porro is Spanish, Dan said. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he looked more Eastern European to me, but it might be his haircut. Gomez on the ball. Referee just calming things down a little bit. Hope it's 10-0 when you pass that on to you. That would be a new Premier League record for victory as well. There have been 3 9-0 games, I do believe. I could be wrong. I think it's been 3, maybe in 4. Spence, Gray. Trying to have Son out down the left side here. Spotlight covering him. And now Liverpool into it again. Alexander Arnold. Gravenberg. Beautiful switch out to Gakpo. Looking for Salah. But Spence shepherded him quite nicely, and it's behind for a throw. For a corner. So goal kick is played out. Spence. Dragusin to Porro. It's launched long for Kulusevski to chase. Against Van Dijk. There have been 4 9-0 wins. I do believe Southampton have been involved in 2 of them as well. I believe 1 to Man United and 1 to Leicester. I could be wrong. Because the other 9-0 win, I believe, was Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Beginning of 2022 season. The irony about that is that it's not the same Bournemouth side that played today, of course, who ended up going Old Trafford winning 3-0. kind of a big result, I would say. But is it the biggest result? Is it the biggest result of the weekend? That's for you guys to decide on that side of things. I personally feel it's a bigger result than Villa beating City, just because of the run that City have been on. As Liverpool in here, Gakpo! It's over the bar. 50 minutes played, as the close will come to a goal. Diaz just shrugs Parr off a ball and sets up. It's behind him slightly, so I'll let him off a little bit. And Sarr puts the ball wide. Kulusevski is one hell of a player. Absolutely, he is. Can get him sorted out there. Gakpo, sadly, says Dan Griffin. Absolutely right. Southampton have indeed been beaten once in 1995. I guess sure that happened during COVID. I can remember Paul Merson being on a studio on his own. So yeah, because I know they beat Ipswich 9-0, but I'm sure Man United were the other one as well. In more recent times. But I could be wrong. I dare say Dan Griffin will correct me momentarily. The ball comes out here to Gakpo again. Robertson. Gakpo. And it goes for the third twice. Great defending by Tottenham. They thought to Son, who will run clear of it. Forza was beaten both times, but the last man I believe was Gray, as Gomez puts it out for a throw on the near side. Was it Spence? It might have been Spence. I do apologise. Yeah, Spence doing a great job defending there. Absolutely phenomenal. And another misplaced pass from the Tottenham defence, and Liverpool in again. Salah's in the box again. I hit the bar! Liverpool getting closer and closer here. Sorry, Man United 9-0 2019 and Leicester 2010. That's okay, Dan. We'll let you off because you're not feeling well. We'll let you off. Salah feeling the weight of that new contract on his shoulders, perhaps. Szoboszlai back to Robertson. He finds Diaz. Gakpo. With a chuck inside. Robertson. It goes to the back stick, and Agnan will retrieve it. And put it in like a corner and wins a corner. Fraser Ford are trying to claim it didn't go out, but it did. Dan Griffin saying it should be 4-0, but now Madness Salah hit the bar. Yep, and there are goals in this game, Dan, that's for sure. There are definitely goals in this game. Gonna take one or two. Enjoy donut quickly. That had 5 shots this match. 4 other players had one. And Robertson takes the corner from the near side. Tottenham get it up and away. It's now back with Joe Gomez. Tottenham is trying to get the ball clear at the moment with Kulusevski. Sarr. Looking for Son. Oh, and Gomez gets it all wrong. Gets away with one there. The ball's launched long. Diaz. Gakpo. And it's phenomenal defending at the... Offside has been given. The defender didn't know that. Kulusevski's complaining about the foul at the other end. It was Bothwell. My apologies, not Gomez. But for me, that's a foul for me. For sure, that's very fortunate. Very fortunate. Dan Griffin in the chat saying he's done nothing wrong with this game, but I do think Robertson will be moved on to somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. I've got a feeling that's going to happen. Hopefully get your shot numbers up soon. Yeah. We'll see about that. Steve in the chat saying second you say I'll take a shot anytime Liverpool score. I immediately said you're not scoring then. It's looking that way at the moment, but it's 20 minutes. We're not even halfway through the first half yet, so it's fine. Except it's already defending from Archie Gray, even if it was offside. Yeah, Archie Gray's got a bright future for sure. He's doing his best against Diaz, that's for sure. You're wrong on the spotlight one, Matt. It's about as honest and as kind together as you can get. He was in motion and that's right up. The beautiful thing, Dan, is we're entitled to disagree. And to be fair, I'm trying to appear less biased. He says while draped in his Liverpool scarf. I'm very pleased it wasn't given. Don't get me wrong, but I have seen them given. Gravenberch, Gomez, Alexander-Arnold whips it in. It's in! It's Luis Diaz! It's exactly halfway through the first half. You've got to feel that it has been coming. The pressure has been coming. And it is Liverpool 1, Tottenham 0. Yep. The ball gets switched out by Gomez to Alexander-Arnold. It comes in deep. He's well onside. And Diaz comes between the two. Jumps in the air. Direct the head into the corner. Powerful header. And it's accurate and Forster can't reach it. It's Spurs 0, Liverpool 1. Commentators with on Sky agreed with me regarding to be fair, Peter Drury and Gary Neville as well, to be fair. Dan Griffin saying, who cares about foul or no foul? Get in the absolutely get in there, Diaz. It also means it's time for the first one. As at the other end, Gomez can see the corner. Okay, that's first shot. Quite a big shot as well. Maybe a Spanish ball. This famous grab. This is going to be extremely strong. I do apologise in advance. If my speech was slowing. And look, as Kulusevski puts it, high, wide, not at all handsome. Cheers. Whew! I'm glad I'm part Scottish because that's going to go on really quickly. I think it might be time for a shot counter. Just tack that under the ball. So yeah, we've been talking a little bit about surprises this weekend. Is Villa beating Man City bigger than Man United losing to Bournemouth? As here comes Gakpo. Alexander-Arnold screaming to get there and keeps it in play. No. Damn good thing I've heard about you going down really quickly in Scotland. I was in Scotland back in November. I was indeed. Oh, and Diaz with a goal with his left foot, and Forster needed 2 bucks to cheer to save it, but save it he did. And Spence now on the ball. Blocked by Alexander-Arnold. They have only lost 5 times whilst conceding first this season in 2024 in the Premier League, Spurs. 18 games, 14 of them they've conceded first. Only 5 times they've lost. So it's not all over for Tottenham for sure. In the chat we go. Bournemouth winning at Old Trafford 3-0 is a year to go now. Yeah, but to be fair, they've been playing better football of late. As Archie Ray puts it behind again, it looks like it's come behind for a goal kick, and it's quickly taken as well, avoiding Archie Ray completely out with Spence. And trying to play Son. Madison's coming a lot deeper than we were expecting him here, to be fair. Basuma. At the Porro. Play the 1-2, Kulusevski. Tried to play it back now to Dragosin. Launched it looking for Solanke, but Allison received quite quickly, who bowled it out underarm to Gravenberg, who's excelling in his new quarterback role. It does seem like it's the same sort of players, obviously, but Liverpool just seem to play so much. I don't know if smooth is the right word. It feels smoother. And a foul is committed in midfield by Madison. He's appealing his case. No booking here. But Gravenberg appears to be in some discomfort. He does win the ball, but it's the follow through, which is probably what saved him, that he got the ball. He does touch fingertips with Madison as Van Dijk and Gomez go forward for the resulting free kick, which will be taken by Alexander-Arnold's fullback partner in crime, Andy Robertson, who Dan Griffin says he wants moved on. Can Scotland's captain increase Liverpool's lead here? Signal goes up, the ball goes in. Spurs man is up, Liverpool retrieve it, and falls for Spotlight, and Mo Salah, and Tottenham frantically try and clear it away. Spotlight. Dinks into the back post, put back into the mixer again. It falls for McAllister, Robertson, Gakpo. Spurs defending very, very well, to be fair. And Liverpool have a throw-in on halfway, pretty much. Dan Griffin in the chat saying, just going back to Porro, he's another one who wants to see his books to 2022. Adding to this, a youth player that Pep could have developed, but didn't. It does feel a little bit odd. I mean, we talk about City being in dire straits in terms of the defenders at the moment. The defensive options are few and far between due to injuries, etc. They played, I believe, they played John Stones at half fitness. It wasn't wise. He was exposed multiple times yesterday against Villa. People say like, "Oh, City played terribly." Massive credit to Villa, to be fair, because it's only don't. As my alarm goes on, I do apologize about it, guys. There's only so much criticising City can do without giving the compliments to the other side, because they still got to take advantage of it, and they did. Phenomenal result. I mean, 9 defeats in the last 12 games in all competitions. That's ridiculous. Dan Griffin is changing his tune here, saying, to clarify, I love Robert, but he's not quite adapted to the slot system, and I think injuries have taken a toll of it. Still a good player, but I think slot will move on. I am just joking, Dan, of course. I do see your point. Robbo, he's won 7 trophies in 7 seasons with Liverpool. That's phenomenal. I mean, there are players who dream of winning 7 trophies in their entire career. And then, for example, Zlatan Ibrahimovic never won the Champions League, for example. Gravenberch comes forward. Gakpo behind him a little bit. Gakpo sets himself again. Keeps possession. Is fouled. And the yellow card comes out here for I believe it's for Sarr? Was it for Gakpo for diving? Oh, no, he's booked Gakpo for the tackle. I do apologise. That's a fair, in a very valid yellow card, yeah. That's Gakpo's 4th yellow of the season, so next yellow he will be on a suspension, of course. Ball goes long from a free kick. Under it, and puts it out of play on this near side. For context, 51-49 possession in favour of Liverpool, 10 shots to 2 in favour of Liverpool, 3 on target to none. 23 touches in opposition box for Liverpool, only 4 for Tottenham. That's quite the difference, to be fair. Spence with the throw. Son. And Liverpool, and miscontrolled it, out for Liverpool throw. Spurs are livid, but it is the case. Alexander-Arnold. Found McAllister. Bit of head tennis here. And it's back to Spurs. And Alexander-Arnold puts it out play on his near side again. Dan Griffin saying, I love Gravenberch's ability to turn on a sixpence and drive forward with the ball. Makes it look so simple. It's a skill that he's worked bloody hard at. I remember Gary McAllister, the way he used to take a corner. Any kids out there watching, or suddenly play, you want to example how to take a corner, just have a look at how McAllister used to take them. For Coventry and for Liverpool, he's literally like no effort behind it at all, and it would always be a perfectly weighted ball into the box. One of the best hitters of a set piece I have ever seen in my life. Doesn't get the credit he deserves. McCabe has sometimes. Tottenham tried to release the ball, but referee pulled it back, saying it's not where it was taken from. Kudelski is livid. Kudelski even did it, and the thing is, he was onside, but Kudelski, because he moved the ball forward, referee said no, put it back. That's an opportunity lost as Robertson retrieves the ball from a Tottenham free kick and plays out now. Spotlight and Diaz getting in each other's way momentarily. Diaz releasing Alexander-Arnold. Diaz they're going for the overlap and receiving it. Back to Trent. McAllister. Van Dijk finds Robertson. Back to Van Dijk. Liverpool patiently building here. Liverpool 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0 from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Diaz against Spence. Loses possession. Spence retrieves it. Son. Bissouma. Sarr. Dragovin. Looking at Spurs' defence, said Dan Griffin, it's massive for Spence and Gray. Both in the 10th Premier League appearances for Spurs. Absolutely massive for them. I think Archie's got a massively bright future. I mean, I think Spence could quite easily be a mainstay. He's been solid so far today. Stopped Salah twice already. Archie Gray is watching his man right now, watching him watch McAllister, who was trekking forward, do a great job of playing him offside as well. So he couldn't play into him as it comes out to Trent on his near side. Back to Gomez. Gomez plays it to Diaz. Here comes Gakpo. Clicks inside. McAllister. Look for the spotlight. Oh, it's in! Alexis McAllister makes it 2-0. And I'm starting to regret my challenge here. We'll see the replay. Normally Dan Griffin will talk you through it, but I will talk you through it momentarily. The ball comes out to Gakpo, who checks inside. It's crossed in by Robertson. Spotlight heads it and then into the air, and McAllister follows it up. It's clearly onside, and it is 2-0 to Liverpool. It is Tottenham 0, Liverpool 2. Get in, Ali, says Dan Griffin. Absolutely right. And here's the point now where I have to adjust another stat. Because it's now time to adjust the bottom of the screen. Because it's now time. It's now time to find my glass again. Because that's a second goal for Liverpool. Cheers. Ooh, I need half time to come because I need my pie. Goal kick to Tottenham. I thought there, looking impressed. Liverpool defending from the front as usual. As Tottenham try and play Son in again. He's marked in this near side. Crosses the ball in. And it goes past Solanke. And offside flag is up. It would have gone out for a goal kick. Incisive play though. Trying to put Son in straight away. I'm thinking, yes, he was just off. Just off indeed. Back into the chat we go. Shot the famous grass. You're a braver man than me. It's the only alcohol I've got, Dan. For context, this is 40%. This is actually the strongest alcohol I own or have ever owned. I got this bottle for my birthday. I've rarely touched it. I've taken the occasional sip or good cop bad cop for effect. That's 2 shots I've done in the first half alone. If we get 10, if we get a 10-0 down, I may well be unconscious. "39 minutes on the clock. I would ask what happened to the wine, but good cop bad cop was Friday night. I wasn't on good cop bad cop this Friday night, Dan. I was actually in the ring on Friday night. At a local wrestling show, I was actually in the ring. So, yeah, I wasn't there. I was completely sober Friday night. My legs are still killing me. Still killing me. If you pass out, I'm not looking into help. I'll leave the stream running and see how long it takes. You dick. You dick. You need, to be fair, you got the, I think, Sai's, you have to probably get the code from Sai anyway. Because it's been that long since we recorded an episode. My StreamYard had forgotten me. Oh, yes. You had your Ring Announcer debut. Well done. It went well, I presume? Well, it did go well, sir. I also had a little... the DVD will be coming out soon. I encourage people to do it. As the ball comes in and it's smothered, Sarr gets the first shot on target for Spurs from distance, and it's smothered by Allison. I actually had a little bit of business with Sam bloody Wakefield, who tried to cancel Christmas, and then Mrs. Claus got into it, and then Tottenham scores out of nowhere. James Maddison makes it 2-1. It looks like it's a legit goal. Looks like there's nothing wrong with it. It looks like it's Tottenham 1, Liverpool 2. Absolutely right, Dan. His 5th goal, his last 6 Premier League appearances for Maddison. Yeah, for context, I'm not drinking for every Tottenham goal, by the way. And Liverpool immediately. Oh my God. No. Diaz is in. And it's blocked by Archie Gray again. Offside has been given now, but that may have gone to VAR. Yeah, it was given offside, but he was off. VAR may have looked at it, that's for sure. We're approaching half time here on the volley. Son, Gravenberch, Alexander-Arnold and Gravenberch working together to retrain the ball, and the ball... You need to calm down a bit. A bit of a headache going on here right now. Basuma back to Gray. Now with Spence. Gray again. Stragovin. Basuma launches it. Look at Son, but Alexander-Arnold is there covering Gravenberch. And supposed like Gravenberch, and that's the midfield. 2 minutes to half time here. Sarr. Basuma. Kuzinski comes to the left hand side here. Spence overlaps. Basuma. Sarr. Dragovin. Try to play in Porro, but and as Postecoglou looks frustrated as all hell as the ball goes behind for a goal kick to Liverpool. Looking at the replay, I think that was on as Spence was playing in Diaz potentially. VAR can look at that all they want now, so I need to make no difference. Need to if we can bring on Curtis, McCabe or Spotlight to add a bit of composure and control midfield. I wouldn't be against that, of course. Don't forget, of course, next weekend here on the volley, we will be bringing you West Ham versus Liverpool on the Sunday after Christmas. Should be a good one, that one. And my co-conspirator Dan Griffin, provided he recovers from his lurgy, will be back with me on this stream with me and not just in the chat keeping me company. I do appreciate you down there, of course. Throwing Liverpool as we tick over to the 45th minute here. Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk launches it, looking for Gakpo, finds him. Szoboszlai, Robertson. 2 minutes being added on here. Not a lot of stoppages, to be fair. That's been quite free flow. Good work with a free, to be fair. Van Dijk again. Alisson, Gomez. Trent, who's under pressure here. Trent left-footed, launches it. Finds McAllister, who finds Salah. Szoboszlai makes it 3-1! And it's 3-1 before half-time. I apologise if my spelling's not right, by the way, but I've had a drink at this point now, so it's Tottenham 1, Liverpool 3. The ball, beautiful header on, and Szoboszlai's onto it from Salah. And Szoboszlai just knocks it straight past Fraser Forth like he's not there. It's a brilliant finish. It's through his legs, in fact. Tottenham 1, Liverpool 3. Maybe not taking his spot. Well, no, maybe not. No, that's only his second goal of the season, but he's been so important in other areas. And Dan Griffin says, "Get a shot down, you Matthew." I will take the shot, but I'm going to take it at half time. Okay, I will take the shot. I promise. As Tottenham try to claw back the deficit a bit more. Son may have been slightly offside there. Referee doesn't play. As Gomez clears it up with Trent. And it's half time. What a first half that was. Half time at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Liverpool 3. It's half time here on the Volley, which means that it's time for the half time Pie Club. It is time for pie here on the halftime Pie Club. I have a pie. I have you, my fans. I look forward to talking to you about the game that's been happening and also what's been happening in football in general this weekend. I also have to take another shot because Liverpool scored before half time, but I'm trying to pace myself and it doesn't really work when you do a shot challenge. So we're going to do another drink. This is a big mistake on my part. I so apologise. Cheers. I've never wanted Liverpool to not score more than anything else in the world. Right, so what are you guys eating at half time, guys? I'm eating a steak pie from Morrison's. As always, quite well filled. Actually, it's really good. So yeah, Liverpool 3-1 up at half time. Got to admit, very pleased by that. And we're seeing an advert here for the Google Pixel on TV, and it's Trent, Spotlight, and Konate doing it. Handsome Trent is really, really, really working that phone. I'm just saying. What are you guys having at half time? Dan, what are you eating? Eating something, surely. Oh, we've seen the family feed family deal from McDonald's, which is 2 big burgers, 2 little burgers, and 2 big and 2 little fries for 15 quid. That's ridiculous value. I'm just shitting from McDonald's right now, to face it. I've got to admit, as good as Archie Gray and Spencer been at the back for Tottenham in his first half, if it hadn't been for them, it would have been more. It would have been more, and I'd probably be catatonic right now. Dan's saying at halftime he had a piss. Oh dear, drunk Matt is here, but I am floating at the moment. By the way, I really should not have done this as a challenge at all. No food just yet. I had a late lunch. What was your lunch, Dan? And for that matter, what would Dan Griffin's opinion about the weirdest thing that you can have on a Christmas lunch? As in, it wouldn't be wrong to have it on it. It's just weird to have it on it. Dan Griffin's opinion, as always, coming to you live in the chat. I'm going to enjoy some more pie quality. Gravy is very good this week. Very good. The pie is very good, Dan. The pie is very good. It's from Morrison's. Other supermarkets are available, but I've gone for Morrison's pie because I was in the freezer. I'm feeling very lightheaded right now. Very, very, very lightheaded right now. He had a turkey, brie, and truffle mayo sandwich. Truffle, Dan? Are you... We didn't have words, sir. I'm going to take your hat off because it's a little bit hot now. Are we going to have words about you going up in the world having truffles, sir? Really? Even I can't afford truffle. I'm in the south, you know? For context, this may be the worst idea I've ever had, having a drinking game part of this. Because normally the drinking game is for the fans to take part in, not in me to take part in. Never chat we go. Divisive one, I love bread sauce. Is on Christmas. Yeah, bread sauce. I get it. Bread sauce is very traditional on a Christmas dinner. The sandwich was from the co-op. That makes it better? That makes it better, really? The context. The only reason I'm doing the drinking game is because my husband Chris is having to do a double today. He was meant to finish at 6:30, but meant to go to mother-in-law's for the evening. Because he's got to work late, I'm drinking. I'm probably going to regret it afterwards. 3-1, Liverpool have been dominant. Unquestionably. I'm not entirely sure that my liver will thank me for this. Yeah, you can't call a co-op sandwich posh. No, but truffle is posh. Truffle is posh. The Madison goal to the Spotlight goal was only 4 minutes, which is what you call a reply for sure. No, but a co-op sandwich having truffle in it means co-op is above it, has suddenly become all hoity-toity, for sure. Yes, very true. Truffle is bloody tasty. I'm not going to argue that for a moment. I'm also fully aware that right now I am steaming. And I'm not entirely sure, but drinking any more of this would be a good idea. And yet, I've committed to it now. I would quite like a second half with no goals. I'm just saying. I don't want to be drunk, Matt, on stream. I don't want that at all. Because that is not probably good for my broadcasting career. Because this is going on live. The reason why people don't drink live on air, because this could be actionable in law. I've also got some raspberry donuts, so I might just try and take some more carbs into my diet. We want 5 more. Dan, you're a dick. I love you dearly, buddy, but you're a dick. We've got an advert in the UK for McDonald's. And for December, they don't call it a carrot bag you can get. A carrot bag, they call it reindeer treats. I'm like, no. They're carrots. Reindeers eat carrots, yes. But they're carrots, not reindeer treats. It's my personal opinion. Remember to drink responsibly, folks. We in the Volley may not, but we encourage others to do so. Do as we say, not as we do. Absolutely. It's fair. Just gonna, that's my raspberry donut, by the way. Nicely filled with jam. Oh, get. Where's it gone? I saw it drip out, but I'm not sure where it's gone. Oh. Found it. I'm going to wipe. I'm going to need to wipe my laptop off this. And not for that reading, you dirty bastards. I'm pretty sure that Graham, when he drives back from some kind of basketball game he's at, will ridicule me for drinking on the job, as it were. And yet, I'm sort of here for it. Thanks, Dan. Thank you so much. I am going to interpret that with some coffee, I think. I am going to switch to some soft drinks to try and make it more palatable for me. I'm using a branded version of some kind of tropical drink. If I drink any more alcohol, I think I may throw up. And that would be no choice, seeing that I've already done my Is there anything better than that sound of drink pouring into a glass? It sounds wonderful. There is nothing better than that, for sure. Apart from Dan Griffin liking the sound of a can opening. He has said that multiple times on this show. I'll drink on a job, run the bar at True Grit. It is, to be fair, Dan. You do like working the bar at True Grit. I'm feeling rather lightheaded, I'll be honest. I really hope Liverpool score again in the second half, because I'm going to regret it. I swear. First off, I've got to admit, suppose I scored the third goal, but I'm not entirely sure he had contributed enough. And up until the last 10 minutes, I hadn't mentioned Alexis McAllister once. So I'm not sure what else he can do. I mentioned Joe Gomez more than anyone else in that first half, I think. Then in the chat saying, last time I was a bit silly though. Ran a bar for traveling 10 hours back from Germany. I was so tired. I know the feeling, mate. I've done that before. I've not run a bar, but I've worked wrestling shows after being up for stupid amounts of time. That's not a good idea. True Grit is something that you guys should follow. By the way, it's a great wrestling promotion for sure. We're seeing an advert here for Sky Sports Darts in the UK, which is temporarily taking over from Sky Sports F1. Just saying, I'm paying my F1 subscription to watch darts. What the fuck is wrong with me? Replay of Trent's cross for Diaz's header. I've got to say, I'm not trying to take anything away from any of the goals, but all of them have been relatively straightforward goals, which should have been dealt with by the defence. And that includes the one scored by Tottenham. McCann scored a second goal, but keeps his Spurs there. Spurs by scored, but I was a bit shaky. That's why she Jones. I'm not against Jones coming back on. To be fair, I like Curtis Jones. He's a local lad, done good. I have 3 more though, by the way. They may come out in the second half. Instantly, I've just finished Life is Strange double exposure, by the way. No spoilers for people who want to play it, sort of thing, but I would recommend it. It is a phenomenal storyline. We're heading for the second half here on the volley. There's hope Liverpool score more goals, and let's hope they don't in equal measure. I'll remind everybody of the anti-racism message as we get going here. As we approach kickoff here on the volley, we would like to remind everybody that we at SJP World Media all support the Kick It Out campaign. Equality for everybody, regardless of race, gender, or sexual orientation. Let's kick it out together and enjoy the game we all love together. We're back on the way here to volley. Second half. Addison had the ball and launched it forward. Into attack we go. Most highlighted now have a joint top in both goals and assists in Premier League. Now that is deserving of a new contract, which he had just received. And there's a foul there by Basuma on Gravenberg. Referee is on the spot straight away. 30 seconds into the second half. Reminder: Forster, Porro, Dragovic, Gray, Spence, Sarr, Basuma, Kuszewski, Madison and Son for Tottenham. And Solanke up top. As Spurs clear the ball out. Alisson in goal. Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, and Diaz is up top. This may be a long 45 minutes, guys, if Liverpool score more goals, because I may be catatonic, which would be maybe a first for any YouTube stream, to be fair. Someone is getting drunk on air and he's not even being paid to do it. Dan, feel free to tell people in the SJP World Media chat what I'm doing here. I need someone to to save me from myself at this point. Pedro take the throw on his near side. Retrieved by Liverpool. Robertson. Van Dijk. Gomez. Finds Trent on the right. Who launched it left-footed downfield. Supposed to lie. Salah. Looking for Gakpo, but he goes behind for a goal kick. Young Archie Gray just sat down Diaz. It was fantastic, to be fair. We all got drunk from Mania that year. I mean, in fairness, that was before the SJP Media days, to be fair. And I didn't get drunk. You guys did. McAllister. Van Dijk back to Alisson Becker. To be fair, it's the second time I've been played back to Alisson all game, so you know I'd be less drunk if I did that game. Steve-O. Diaz. McAllister. Diaz. Spins away. As they've reminded me, to anyone just joining, Matt taking a shot for every Liverpool goal he's had 3 and it's already a bit waffy. As he had the alcohol times of a 40-year-old drinking cheap vodka in the park. Fuck you! It's okay, we're over an hour in, and I've just done the first F-bomb, it's fine. A throw to Tottenham on the far side, and Graham Merck's not happy about it. Do you know what I've been the most about this though, guys? Is that after this game, I've got to cook my own dinner. I'm not sure we got maybe sandwiches. Might be fair. I tried myself a good oven tonight. I'm a chef, but a chef you never cook drunk. Robertson with a throw. Finds Van Dijk, who launched it long. Retrieved by Dragoin. McAllister with a foot in. And now to Solanke, back by Gomez. Mid-played part by McAllister. The ball goes out wide, look for Son. Retrieves it. Checks inside. Solanke. Goes for goal, and it's very, very, very tame. And it's collected by Alisson Becker in the goal. I thought chefs only cook drunk. No good does. Van Dijk stayed down momentarily, but looks like he's getting to his feet. Not silence for Spurs so far. Pape Sarr is still quality. I don't know, we've mentioned Archie Gray and Spence at the back for Spurs. But they've done pretty well. Ball goes long and is retrieved by Basuma in the end. Hope that is a big bit of discomfort for Van Dijk. Let's hope so. And Liverpool fan, let's hope so. Kulusevski takes on Robertson and McAllister. McAllister needs to be careful here because I've seen them given, no foul given. McAllister finds Gakpo, who excels in that left wing, to be fair. Looking for Diaz, it comes back to McAllister. Kulusevski with the pratfall, and roughly gets fuck all from a ref. Fair enough, Dan. Forster had the ball now at the back. 51, 17, 18, 19, 20 if you watch along with me. Drags you in. Gray, Spence. Looking for Son. Finds him. Foul on Basuma. Free kick. Yellow card is being shown to Liverpool man. Sponsor line in the book now. In terms of game time, it's the fourth year that conference was like, by the way, for this season. Liverpool have only been 4 minutes since scoring a goal, but it's actually been nearer 20. But I still feel absolutely sozzled as Dragovic plays it to Gray. Back to Dragovic. Porro. Sarr. Ease of the ball very nicely there by McAllister, to be fair. Very, very, very good defending. Dan Griffin saying spotlights are coming off now, he's already yellow. It's risky for sure, but you see that makes does about 62 minutes usually, does Slot, as Trent controls the ball but it's still in play and recovers it and plays it outside, in fact. Trying to play in Mo Salah and is back with Bissouma and Spence. Madison. Torres slowing down the far side. Will it stay in? Gomez will clear it. Trent keeps it in. And then Gravenberg backing in. Spurs retrieve the ball. Tackle back by Robertson. And the ball comes out to Liverpool again. My liver screamed in anger as Diaz comes forward. It's 4. Mo Salah makes it 4. Oh my word. It was blocked. Salah makes it 4. There's nothing that can be done about this one. The ball comes forward. Diaz had the ball. It's played perfectly to McAllister. Spotlight mistimes it, and Salah follow up. He's completely unmarked at the back post. It's Liverpool 4, Tottenham 1. Which means, guys, you know what that means. Scramble goal, I'll take it. Salah top scorer Premier League. Yes, absolutely. I can hear Matt Lewis crying. That's his 14th Premier League goal of the season. As forward come Liverpool again. My liver is screaming at me, not crying. Spurs winning for all they're worth. Salah with 228 goals for Liverpool. Cheers. Gomez retrieve the ball in the right back position. Liverpool have their tails up. That is now 4 shots I've taken. I'm going to regret this, aren't I, guys? Salah scored more than anyone else this season. More than Erling Haaland, Cole Palmer, Isaac. Liverpool again! And it's put wide by Spotlight. I've never been more glad to see Spotlight miss a goal. He was in. Spurs it wasn't out of the angle. I need to go for another donut because I went with my liver at this point. Dan Griffin's right. It should have been 5. It should have been indeed. I'm very glad of it. It's time for another donut. Again, really well fielded. Spurs making changes here. So off, Madison off. On come Berg, Val, and Johnson. Dan Griffin is a big fan of Brennan Johnson as well, so he's hoping he's going to do well here, no doubt. Still over half an hour to play here. It's Liverpool 4, Tottenham 1. And here comes Tottenham. Liverpool right now got 4 points clear with a game in hand. Van Dijk can hit the corner. Bergevall. Crosses the ball in deep. Gomez clears it. Diaz retrieves. Tries to release. Spotlight. And the ball goes out playing fast on the near side. And it's a throw to Tottenham. Half an hour play here. Salah is Liverpool's third highest scoring player of all time with 228. If we get that extension signed, he may well go second and he's 43 Roger Hunt. I do believe it is signed. It needs to be announced. And Liverpool breaking again here. My liver screams at me as Salah comes forward. Salah unselfishly trying to find Diaz. I like the thing is still smooth as buttered silk. That's a very, very tortured analogy, but I love it. Gomez finds Alisson. I'd be happy with 4-1 at this point and throw my liver. I'm going to be hungover tomorrow. I've only been hungover once ever. That's on my wedding day. Dan Griffin was there for that as well. The last 3 home games for Spurs in all competitions, 11 goals conceded, but 53 shots faced. That's actually pretty good in terms of defending. Liverpool win again. It's 5. Salah makes it 5-1. It was effortless. I don't know how you can type straight right now, let alone think straight. It's Tottenham 1, Liverpool 5. So unselfish from Diaz. And besides the ball, I apologise. And it's a civil side foot, and it's 5-1. That doesn't even affect my liver. Oh dear. 5-1. I promise I do this. Another Shabbat assist. Absolutely handsome Dom is doing well here. Cheers. Ha! Oh God, here comes Liverpool again. Diaz! And it could have been 6 right there. Still might be Van Dijk. Oh, and a blatant body check there by Berger now. I can't believe I've taken 5 shots of famous grouse. That is not light stuff. Liverpool free kick from about 30 yards out here. 18 goals and 14 assists for Salah all competitions. It's not even January. What a player. Indeed deserving of his 2-year extension if you believe the rumours. I've got 2 donuts left and I'm out of carbs to try and soak this alcohol up. Liverpool are in dominant form here. You've got Robertson and Trent over it. Ball played square. Alexander-Arnold goes for goal! Great save by Fraser Forster. It's out for corner. Phenomenal save. It was played to Robertson, back to Trent, and forced that full stretch, put it behind for a corner. 63 minutes on the clock. This could be a cricket score, guys. Trent comes over saying, I've never wanted to score less in my life. Dan Griffin applauding the save as well. Absolutely right. It's a pervert corner. Dan doesn't like those. McAllister. And it's the added followed by saved by Forster, but my word. Liverpool are first to every second ball here. For the first time since January 2014 against Man City, Tottenham has conceded more than 5 goals in a home Premier League game. For the first time since 2014. Let that sink in, guys. It's been 10 years since Spurs have done this. Kuzinski came forward and defended well there in the end by Joe Gomez. Well defended. Kuzinski had the corner on this near side, but I've got a feeling that some Spurs fans may be heading for the exit already here. Porro put the ball in. Cleared by Van Dijk, I think. Bednack. Basuma. Porro. Corner. Liverpool are rampant, but even they can't score from a pervert corner. Dan Griffin does not like pervert corners, guys. I'm just going to quickly remove that banner, so I'm so apologise, guys. Scroll up. There we go. Corner comes in. Kuzinski, and it's cleared by Alexander-Arnold. And Liverpool breaking at speed here. Salah's ball is defended by Bednack, and it comes back out with Bednack. Porro. Kuzinski. Great tackle by Gomez. Bednack. I keep thinking of the Pokemon Spinnerack when I say that. Porro. Defended for goal kick. A corner. A throw in. I do apologise. Also, I think the transfer market was wrong. Salah has gone to be Liverpool's 4th highest scorer, surpassing Billy Little. He's 13 behind Gordon Hodgson in 3rd. Yeah, good stat there then. Good stat. Kuzinski looking for goal! And Trent puts behind for a corner. I am steaming, guys. I really am. I genuinely think it was high scoring of a game, but there you go. Corner comes in. Punched out by Allison. Fall for Bednack. Back to Son. Trent recovers well. Offside given against Son. I am the voice Richard Odman. Just listen to Legend. You're more talented than me, sir. I'm a drunk man. As off comes McAllister for Curtis Jones. And Diego Jota's coming on for Cody Gakpo. Dan Griffin was calling for Curtis Jones. He has come on. I just put my hand in my plate, which was full of crumbs for my pie. I do apologise. 3-2 or 4-2 or 4-3. I was thinking 2-1. I had 2-1 on my Super 6. And I was on for it. It was doing quite well for me until Fulham couldn't beat Southampton earlier. Robertson with a throw on the near side. I'm very happy with Jones coming on. Don't let me down, Curtis. We love Curtis Jones. He's lovely. If anyone's watched the Liverpool YouTube shorts with Curtis Jones on them, as the ball goes out and finds Diego Jota in midfield, that's brilliant. Ball goes long, looking for Luis Diaz. It come back to face Foster in the end. I do have a lot of love for Curtis Jones. He's really charismatic and very bangable. I'm just saying. I'm very happy with Jones coming on. He won't let you down. He'll be fine. Dan, I would get a button. I do apologise. As forward now comes Pedro Porro. Liverpool defending quite well here, to be fair. Apart from one little slip up, it's all been play sailing. This is a statement performance by Liverpool today, I feel. 20 minutes to go here, plus time lost. Porro. Johnson comes to his right side. I think of Liverpool Jota. Jota no foul given. Tottenham play out. With ranks in. Gray. Bednarak. Porro. Trying to play out, but Liverpool seem to be first at every second ball here. Jones 1-2 around. Robertson retrieved the ball though, and now it's Diaz. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez has interchanged with and free kick given in favour of Liverpool here. For context, guys, I can't feel my slaps at all. Liverpool going forward here. Van Dijk. Robertson. Going long here. Retrieved by Tottenham. Bissouma. Bednarak. Bednarak. Tuckerin. Famous grouse working well, and yes, they're working very well, Dan. Thank you for asking. That is strong liquor, put it that way. Oh dear. I'm loving this one now. It's 5-2. Krujicki brought it back. This might be interesting for my writing skills. I think that's right. I missed the S out. I do apologise. Better. Cheeky little ball from Slanky. Love complacent. Absolutely was complacent. But I don't think Liverpool feel threatened by that. It's 5-2. It's still a 3-goal winning margin. With Liverpool taking a 1-goal winning margin at the start of the game, I feel. As Spurs try to play out from back again. And they look a bit more composed now, to be fair. I've just pulled my laptop out of sync. I do apologise. Porro. Johnson. Krzyzewski trying to play past Van Dijk. I'm going to regret doing this change. I know I am. It's time for another donut, I feel. Welcome Spurs again. Great defending there by Joe Gomez. And Volley. Corner. Corner comes in. Clear by Liverpool. 50 minutes and change to play here. That would be a first, Dan. That would be a first. 50 minutes to play. It might be the fastest wrap-up in Volley history once we finish the game, I tell you. I'm quite surprised the other SJP World Media peeps haven't popped in to chastise drunk Matt for being on stream. Trent Alexander-Arnold. To possess, here comes Tottenham. Spence driving at the Liverpool back line. Liverpool clear it out. Liverpool, oh no. Diaz! Puts over the bar. I've never been so glad in my life. I've never been so glad in my life. Also, I think I heard a corner say this is the first consecutive Spurs home game with 7 goals. Well, yes. They did. It was 4-3 of Tottenham Man United in midweek in the league game, of course, wasn't it? That was so close to 6. Yeah, I've never wanted Liverpool to not score a 6th goal in my entire life. Because I'm not entirely sure I can stand up from my couch right now. And the weird thing is that the Tottenham end have not emptied. I will give them big credit. They have not moved. Gomez. Van Dijk launches it. looking for Diaz. It's retrieved by Porro. Jota. McAllister. Gravenberg. For come Liverpool. And Spurs push out. Free kick to Tottenham. Jota protests. Matt thought the pose known as the grouse loud what happened to the game. It's not. I'm just trying to like take a pose. That's all. It's all good. It's all good, Dan. It's all good. Porro will take this free kick for Tottenham. 30 minutes to play plus stoppage time. It's deep. And Liverpool will clear it easily. It looks like yes, they do. Diaz. Robertson. Back Robertson again. Jota. Diaz. Back to Jota. Fouled, and it'll be a yellow card for Bergevall. Last thing you need. I keep wanting to say Burger Van, but that's just disrespectful, and I apologize for that. And I'm getting more and more drunk here. I just realised that I am saying it out loud. Diaz. Jones. Gomez. Looking for Salah. Jota. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Looking for Diaz. Oh, and it's put over the bar by Szoboszlai. I've never been more delighted to see that. It's Lucas Berger. That is now his new name. Yes, absolutely. We do it all the time on the Volley. We give them new names. Basuma. Porro. Looking for Kulusevski and Jones ushers them for ball. Robertson. And down goes Diaz. Up he gets again. McAllister. Salah. And Arnold saved by Forster out for a corner. This could be double figures. Fraser Forster has kept the scoreline down for sure. I really don't want another drink, guys. I've got 1 third left. That's what I got. I may still need it, to be fair. 10 minutes to play plus stoppage time. 5-2 Liverpool at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here on the Volley. Dad goes absolutely right. Corner comes in from Robertson. Szoboszlai. Defended well by Spurs. They try and push out. Diaz defending against Kulusevski with Szoboszlai to help him out. Free kick given against Diaz. I've never wanted Liverpool to not score more in 10 minutes in my life. Dan Griffin in the chat. Fraser Forster on the biggest head I've ever seen. His poor mum. Not entirely sure that's accurate, to be fair, young man. Timo Werner comes on for the captain, Heung-min Son. I'm not sure who gets the armband now. Dan, let me know, please, mate, because I'm not quite sure. And I can't type enough to find out. Basuma. Draxovin. Here comes Tottenham. Right, try to play it in. It's 5-2. It's 5-3 now. Dominic Solanke has scored. I'm really glad I don't drink for every single goal. I'll be screwed. Paul from Van Dijk too, and it's also Paul from Robertson back post. Absolutely. Tottenham 3, Liverpool 5. Diaz good for goal. Saved by Forster. Gravenberg. Trent. Salah. Trent again. Trent looking for Jota. Going behind for a goal kick. Oh god, I am literally steaming right now. I don't know if I can get up on my couch after this. I might sleep here tonight. 6.5 minutes to play plus stoppage time. This was not a game to miss, guys. Here on the Volley, I would pick the right game this weekend for sure. Gray. Dragsevin. Bergevin. Dragsevin. Gray. Spence. Back to Gray. Back to Dragsevin again. Trying to play it forward here, but Liverpool marshalling quite well. Porro finds Kulusevski, Johnson, and Liverpool intercept and try and play out now with Diaz. And Jota. Jota finds Bosley, finds Salah, finds Diaz 6! It's 6-3 at Liverpool. Solanke scored less than 120 seconds ago. Diaz is on a hat-trick. And Matt is on the verge of an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, it feels like. It's Liverpool 6, Tottenham 3. Cheers. Forster could have done better, I think, at the near post. But there's no argument to finish. It's clinical. And it's in the bottom corner. Get the fuck out. Cirrhosis of the liver. Diaz is off, Salah's off, Nunez is on, and Elliott is on. Diaz will not get his hat-trick. 2 goals and 2 assists for Salah. Can he make a hat-trick of either? No, he can't, because he's off already, unfortunately, Dan. I'm having my last donut to try and keep my sobriety in check. That is 6 donuts I had on the street, and here comes Tottenham. Kulusevski, Pop, Johnson. Great play by Alisson, keeping it out. As he goes Spence. Ball comes in deep, looking for Solanke, is headed out there by Robertson. We don't know what Kanopi. You only hope. Absolutely accurate. 6 donuts in 1 second half. Khrushchevsky. Bergevin. Bergevin again. Crosses deep. Liverpool push out again. Bergevin. Goal kick. I didn't think it would be this free scoring of a game. I'll be honest. You keep saying burger van. Now I'm starving. I'm sorry. Oh God! Here comes Nunes. Wins the corner. No, it stays in. Van Dijk. Gomez. Finds Diaz on the left side. Orson. Gravenberg. Back Van Dijk. Ref feels over Spurs. That blatantly went out. I think so too, Dan, but what can I say? Robertson. Finds Sabozalai. Crosses it deep. Finds Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Jota again. Good that for Spurs throw on the far side. We're about to hit the 90th minute here. I'm going to give the man of the match here to Salah. It's been a phenomenal performance. I don't think many people disagree with me on that side of things, but Mo Salah for me is the man of the match today. Two goals, 2 assists. That's not a bad return for a day's work. 5 minutes to play here in storage time. I've never been so glad to see a full time in my life. Yeah, absolutely. Man, match most have been phenomenal today. Absolutely phenomenal. 2 goals, 2 assists. You can't really argue that with sort of return. Johnson. Bergevin. Free kick if they were Liverpool here. Liverpool to slow it down. Someone might call my husband. Let him know that I'm catatonic. I'm not. I'm fine. Just a little bit slow in the beat. I'll be fine. Allison. Gomez. Trent Alexander-Arnold let it run. Spurs retrieve the ball. Now with Spence. Liverpool will extend the lead by 4 points to top table. Productive weekend for sure. No one had 6-3 down for sure. And Liverpool clear it out now. Towards halfway. Backfader Forster in goal, who's just holding position on the ball. I can hear "You'll Never Walk Alone" being sung by the Liverpool away fans quite proudly. We've got time for a couple more. We have, Dan. Doesn't mean I want a couple more. Chris, you'll need to hire Matt's drunk and can't cruise on team message read, message ignored. Liverpool on the ball here. No foul given. McAllister. Jones. Gravenberg. Morrison. Nunes. I'm dreading a 7th goal at this point. I'm dreading it. But I also feel it's coming. Liverpool have been dominated. The 3 goals that Spurs conceded were all very good goals. I'm not conceding that at all. But I will. But Liverpool have never looked anything better than the better team today. I don't think because I apologise. I'm half cut, maybe fully cut at this point. I'm sorry, Dan. Jones is possessed. Here on Spurs. Liverpool recover quite quickly. And here comes the Volley. Will it be 7? Corner given in favour of Liverpool. The TV have given Diaz man of match, 2 goals, 7 assists, 5 on target, 2 chances created. I stand by my opinion on Mo Salah. Diaz had a phenomenal game for sure, but Salah, 2 goals, 2 assists. You can't really argue for that. What a bolt from Elliot. Harvey Elliott being back is like a new transfer. Offside given against Harvey Elliott. Liverpool looking at this is probably the game over at this point now, which is a good thing for my liver. I'll be honest. It's all over at the city at Tottenham Stadium. It is Tottenham Hotspur 3, Liverpool 6. A phenomenal match to be a part of. I'm glad you guys stuck with me through it. Dan Griffin in the chat, you are amazing for being my co-com without being my co-com at the same time. Thank you everybody who watched along with me, either here or on VOD Squad. I love you dearly. I am going to cut this kind of short because I can't talk properly right now. This bottle was mostly full at the start of the stream. Six shots later, I'm not fit to broadcast. Guys, have a very Merry Christmas. We look forward to seeing you in the new after Christmas for West Ham and Liverpool. Dan Griffin in the chat saying, I've had thanks for go by the dark room. I will, Dan. Thank you very much. Final score at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Liverpool Tottenham Hotspur 3, Liverpool 6. Liverpool cement a position at the top of the table for Christmas period. I'm gonna go relax. Follow Mr. Dan Griffin at Dan Griffin 21. Follow the channel at SJP World Media. As you can see at the bottom of the screen right now. Me at the Matt Attack UK. Dan Griffin nothing. Merry Christmas to all. And to all a good night. Have a very safe and prosperous Christmas, guys. We love you dearly here on the Volley. and we will see you on the other side. Take care, and we are out of here.